Assalamualaikum and hello everybody. May I introduce about myself. My name is Shira binti Abdul Noor. My matric number is J46134. I am BJJ student at University Putra Malaysia and I'm taking Bachelor in Science Human Resources Development. Today, for my academic presentation subject of BBI 2423, I would like to present about the human resources, which is focused on how to resolve conflict on the workplace. As we know, everyone experiences some kind of conflict in the workplace at some point. According to one study, a single employer spends nearly 3 hours every work week trying to resolve some kind of conflict. Even worse, unresolved conflict can impact employer engagement and have negative implications for company culture. We might experience conflict in the workplace for a variety of reasons, including promotion opportunities, salary disputes, feeling a lack of appreciation, and personal difference. When conflict arises, realize that it's not the end of the world and you don't need to get another job. Create some solutions and stick to them. Approach the situation maturely and seek to resolve the issue. When the possibility for conflict exists just about everywhere in the workplace and the cost of leaving it unresolved is high, employees need skill to help them successfully resolve conflict in the workplace and move forward. Here are some of skills that can help them do that. The first point is approaching the conflict. It is important to address issues as soon as possible to prevent them from becoming larger issues in the future. If you notice a problem, then address it right away and you can take the initiative. For example, you could hold a meeting to discuss the issue and work together to find a solution. Don't wait for the person to come to you. Be the first one to bring up the problem, no matter what your role is. Sometimes a conflict can arise over a personal failure. Even so, handling failure at work with honesty and integrity can do much to prevent even worse conflict from emerging. Then, listen to their perspective. When hashing things out with a coworker, don't make it all about you. Be willing to hear them out, listen to their perspective, and consider their feelings. Give them ample time to express their thoughts, feelings, and experience. If they feel defensive, let them express that. Let them talk without interrupting them. Don't take up the whole interaction with your side. Be willing to hear them out. You may gain more information to understand them better. Check to see if they're done speaking. Say, is there anything else you want to add or say to me? Second point is talking it over. Choose the right time and place to talk. A hurried conversation at your desk between emails and phone calls won't solve anything. Put some thought into talking with the person. You need an undisturbed location and time to address the issue. Decide whether you want to send an email or have an in-person discussion. If you speak in person, do so away from other employees and when both of you have time to talk. Set up a time and place so you can talk for extended span without outside interruptions. When you do meet, each person should have adequate time to say what he or she believes the other party needs to hear. Don't let any individual monopolize the conversation or control the topic. Each person should talk about the disagreements and how he or she feels about the situation. Apologize for any wrongdoing and ask for what's not working. If somebody has done something that makes you angry, or if you don't understand their action, simply asking about it can make a world of difference. Don't assume that people do what they do to annoy or harm you. Sometimes there's a good reason why that person does what he or she does. Other times they may not even realize that they did something hurtful, and bringing it to their attention can clarify their intentions. Make an inquiry, not an accusation. Try to remain neutral and phrase your question as matters of curiosity. Say, I was wondering why you brushed off my question yesterday, or I've noticed that you cut work down and I'm wondering why that is. Every conflict needs a clear resolution that acknowledges hurt feelings and find a solution that begins to mend them. Apologize. Tell the other person you're truly sorry for any ill words or action and mean it. You also need to forgive the other person. Agreeing solely for the sake of appearance can lead to grudges and then deepen over time, undoing any progress you've made together. Remember, this is not the time to attack or assign blame. Focus on the problem, not your opinion for the other person's character. Both parties need to come to a conclusion on the best resolution. Start by identifying solutions that both sides can live with. Ask both sides and see where there is common ground. Then start to discuss the responsibility each party has in maintaining the solution. It is also important to use this opportunity to get the root cause to ensure this conflict will not come up again. In conclusion, workplace conflict may lead to a series of negative influence to the organization. Resolve and avoid the conflict in workplace may increase effectiveness for work. Effectively managed work conflict has many positive results for the organization, even our life. Nowadays, workplace makes conflict management more important, also more difficult. Put yourself in their shoes, which is you will never get to truly understand the motive behind the conflict if you're not able to put yourself in their shoes. When handling conflict, actively listen to both parties. Put yourself in their position to get a true sense what has motivated the issues. Thank you.